Looks like we got 5 more minutes. Alright man, looks like we have our laundry done. Well, I mean, at least the wash is done, right? Here, yeah, essentially, you gotta pull it out from there, put it in here. Gotta love laundromats, man. I was gonna throw it in there, but that's someone's hamburger. Won't do that. Ah, love chores. Love chores. All of our stuff is out of there. I'll close the door. Alright, and then we're going to go over to one of these dryers and see. Hopefully these work. I don't know, this area over here. What number do you think we should go for? We got 1 through 12. I don't know. I mean, maybe 12? How about 11? Let's try 11. Let's try our luck with 11. We're going to pull our stuff in here and see. Hopefully we have issues with the dryer. See, sometimes they run these temperatures really low so that you pop in all the quarters, but it takes too much time. But you see how big these washers and dryers are? It's so much better than using the washing machines from like houses, like home ones. So I actually don't miss the home LG washer and dryer that I had at the house. I like doing laundry at the laundromat because of this. So that wash took, I think, 20 minutes. So that's not so bad. I was needing to do laundry. I mean, I'm out of underwear. I'm out of socks. No, I have socks. But I'm out of shorts and things like that. So, pants. Oh, so I looked at a house today. You know what? I'll probably show you some footage of the house. Like it's like a reno house. It needs a lot of work. All right. So we got like maybe like 3 dryer sheets I use because it's a lot of laundry, right? Alright, so it says load the dryer, close the door, insert the proper coins, select the temperature, high temp. So how much money? It doesn't say how much money. Add coins before stopping. It's not telling me how much time it has. Four. And then start. Oh, there we go. 32 minutes. I hope I don't need 32 minutes.
No, you gotta hit knock your glass down.
Hi everybody, I'm Andy from TNC Roamer and welcome back to the channel. I just got back in from the laundromat as you saw. Guess I've got a lot of laundry to do. Ugh. Oh, I love these pants. My cargos. So much laundry. I wear each one of these things at least twice before I wash them. So you're looking at probably like 3 weeks of no laundry. And now I have this massive stash to fold and put away. We already did the washing. I hope all your days going good. I know mine went really well. So I looked at this one house. It needs a lot of work. And I'm thinking I'm interested in it, but it's really rural. Like it's in the middle of like nowhere. But I suppose that's kind of like not too bad, especially if I'm going to Airbnb it for revenue while I'm van lifing, right? Basically, I would get it in a state where I could Airbnb it and then also use it for my residency too. I'd probably just homestead it as well. I think you can homestead and Airbnb at the same time. That'll work. But I've put in a lowball kind of like verbal kind of thing. Hey, check and see if they'll take it. But if not, I have to decide whether or not I want to give them the actual money they're asking for. But it needs so much work. I mean, trees need to get cut down, and so some of the floor joists are not repaired properly, so they'll need to get replaced or repaired. The floor needs leveling. The roof needs repairing. One of the inner walls they put in there, they did all electricity, I believe, with no permits because all of the wires are now cut, right? And normally when that happens, someone went in there and said, no, you got to disable all of this. You can't have that. It's not permitted. So they go in and they snip the wires. I've got to check with City Hall tomorrow to see whether or not there's any stop orders on that property, right? Possible there are. It's possible someone did. Whoever did the work, it was very poor quality. Like the drywall doesn't even make it to the bottom of the floors. I mean, it's that bad. I mean, who does that? Like, they didn't use the corner metal, like the bullnose corners or whatnot. They just used tape. You don't do corners with drywall tape. You need like edging. So whoever did it, I think, was a big DIYer, epic failure. And the bad thing is like oftentimes they'll just squat on the property, especially if they've got those government loans that they don't have to pay back until they flip it. So what happens is they hold it and hold it free of charge, by the way, because those the real estate brokers, they have access to capital to squat on properties and basically lock them up out of the market. And they make them inaccessible to us unless we pay exorbitant fees. They don't give a shit because they don't have to pay the money. It's not their money they're using, it's technically our money. It's been very frustrating to see how they hoard those properties and to watch them over 20 years degrade into nothing, right? Because they don't visit those properties. So I'm quite upset that we have this many homeless people and this much property on tap, but the prices aren't coming down. So it's like a clear, in my opinion, a clear like demonstration of like there's no such thing as supply and demand, right? It's all fixed. It's all random fixed, and they're all concerned about their, the good properties, and these other distressed properties get more and more distressed as time goes on. But because of the economic situation, it's free capital with no time limit. you don't have to pay the loan back. So all the brokers, they squat the properties real quick. They buy them and snatch them, and they put them up 50%, 100%, or more, even more, right? It's been difficult. It's been very difficult for me to tolerate all of this, but what can I do? I'm just one person. All right, while I fold some laundry, let me take you through this house. That wall needs to come down before I level the floor in that area. Apparently the owner had put bricks down for this stove, and the bricks weighed down the uh, post and the foundation, the footer or the footing, and it basically sunk the footing about 2 inches into the soil. So yeah, that whole area is sagging. Plus the joist is a little rotten. The rim joist is a little rotten. So they had repaired it, but they didn't level it before they repaired it, and then they constructed the wall. So now I've got to deconstruct all of that and level the floor and then put the wall back because I like the wall. I mean, I like the idea of the wall there. I don't like how they did it, so I would just be removing that wall. Okay, so let's see here now. All the way back. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 8 to 10 windows, depending on how good you want to go. So that's a lot of money right there. Future Andy here. I'm just looking at this footage, and there's one thing I want to add here, that the drywall needs to come down because this is like a cover up of the drywall that's underneath there, and it doesn't match in a different spot. And I just wanted to make a note of that if I do buy this house, that all of this needs to come out and get leveled. So looks like we need what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 interior doors and 1 exterior door. And then this we can close up or do something else later. Looks like there's about 6 trees that need to come down too. All right, so I'm done folding. Now it's time to put all this away. All right, so I am done putting away laundry. Oh, it's not all together. All right, let's see here. So I need hot, my bread. Nice. All right, got all that butter sopped up. Yeah, so it's been a while since I had grilled cheese. I am so jonesing for grilled cheese. I don't know. You guys have any ideas for that house? I think you want to drop a comment, like let me know. Good idea, bad idea. I don't think for $30,000 it's worth it. I really don't think it's worth it because it needs too much money to repair it. I wonder how much it's going to cost to take those trees down. Because you can't have trees like right up against the house. In a storm, they're going to get knocked down. That's just nuts. I'm sure they weren't always that large, right? They start off small and they get bigger and bigger. Usually the case. All right, so let's turn that down now that we got some. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, perfect. Look at that, nice. All right. All right. We are done. Have ourselves a grilled cheese sandwich. Look at that. And then what we'll do is cut it. Oh, yeah. All right, quick race, and then we'll eat. I wanted to show you all something, but I can't remember what it was. I got something. Oh no! I got a mirror. So now in the morning, I can do my razor and not have spots that I missed. So I got that at that Daihatsu Japanese store, like a dollar store. Bought from all the stuff from Japan. Mm-mm. Oh. Oh, and there's little beads of butter on top. See, now my spoon's just about clean. Two birds with one stone. Oh. You know, after a long day, stressful, emotionally draining too, because you're trying to figure out, because I'm trying to figure out whether or not I want to commit to making this purchase. So it is stressful because you're kind of trying to imagine how much of your, I don't know, your energy is going to get consumed by this project, how much work's involved, how much money's involved, right? So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think for, 15, 20, 25K, it would be worth it, right? But I go all the way up to the asking price. No, because of the neighborhood. Yeah, the neighbors are pretty, it's pretty rural, and to use your front yard as a, garbage dump, it's not good for, the aesthetics or the value. So it's not a pass yet, but for the right price, I would take it on. I don't know what they're thinking in terms of holding that thing, other than it's probably one of those loans that they don't have to pay. Good morning. Oh man, I had a good night's sleep, but it got cold. Man, it got cold. My battery on my phone died last night, so I left it charging. Fell asleep. You didn't miss anything. Oh, guess I'm gonna pretty much just start up and head to a park. We'll see how that goes. All right, guys, that's just about it for me. Got a lot of editing to do.
Yeah, so I hope you guys have a good day and hope to see you on the next one. Bye.